welcome back to the stream. It's good to have everybody here. Hold on, I gotta plug my phone in. My phone's almost out of battery here. Now we got a big show lined up for you here today. I've been running my mouth a lot about what I'm gonna play, and we're gonna keep doing different things and trying new things. Obviously, we are ideally going to finish Cuphead probably this week. I don't know if I'll get back into that tomorrow, later today. I'd like to play some Final Fantasy probably later today, 100%. But that being said, I did make a promise. Well, I don't really want to say a promise, but I definitely 100% did say that this weekend I was going to start a new playthrough of Elden Ring. I actually have been getting the itch to go back to the game and start a new character and, do another fresh playthrough potentially. It's a very long game, so we'll see exactly how long and how far into the game we actually get. No promises that I'm actually going to finish it, but today we're going to do a nice big Elden Ring stream. So I hope everybody's looking forward to that. In terms of the other stuff we got on the go here, so Cuphead DLC, we have to do that in expert mode with Miss Chalice. Definitely 100% we're going to do that, I can tell you that. Ninja Gaiden, I'll be honest with you, I don't know when we're going to get back to Ninja Gaiden. It's really hard for me to say right now. People, I don't know if people are even into that game or not, and I still have a long ways to go on that playthrough. So I guess we'll just have to see on that one. I'm genuinely not 100% sure about the Ninja Gaiden playthrough at this particular time. We'll see if we actually get through it all or not. If you're interested in seeing me finish that series, I definitely will take that up, and maybe we'll go back to it and we'll do it proper. But in any case, yeah, we got a big day ahead of us here. I don't think there was anything new in terms of gaming news, but there is one hilarious story I actually would like to pull up here. Let me just grab it here. So, if anybody doesn't know, the former president of Japan, and I want to make sure I'm saying Shinzo Abe, I believe is how you pronounce it. So he was prime minister for quite a number of years in Japan, from 2012 to 2020. And he unfortunately was assassinated a couple days ago. I don't know the whole story. He was shot by, a political dissenter. The guy was caught. But there's this really bizarre news story. You can read all about the actual assassination and all that kind of stuff. But this is an article on VCG. And we'll just share this as kind of a, obviously it's anytime somebody gets shot and, something like that, it's obviously always a tragedy. But there's this really bizarre and almost hilarious story to come out of this whole thing that I just, thought we would share with you. So, legal action threatened as Hideo Kojima falsely linked to Shinzo Abe assassination. A French politician, at least two news outlets spread the false connection this week. Kojima Productions has threatened legal action against those falsely linking game designer Hideo Kojima to this week's assassination of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. On Friday, Abe was assassinated while delivering a speech for Japan's upcoming elections. A suspect was arrested at the scene and has admitted to the shooting. However, social media posts comparing the alleged assassin's appearance to Kojima led to serious instances of misinformation. On Twitter, a far-right French politician, Damien Roux, retweeted images of Kojima with the comment, "The extreme left kills." In a now-deleted French far-right politician, so we read that. Here's the tweet here, I guess. He's got pictures of Hideo Kojima. The tweet was eventually deleted, and the politician eventually published an apology. I naively took a joke for information, he wrote. I didn't think we could make humor about the assassination of a man, but I was wrong not to check before sharing. My apologies to Hideo Kojima and to the fans of Metal Gear. In some countries, the false link even made the news. In Greece, a news broadcast showed images of Metal Gear Solid designer while discussing Shinzo Abe's alleged killer. An Iranian news agency is also alleged to have used images of Kojima when covering the assassination. On Friday, the incidents caused Hideo Kojima to trend on Twitter as some 35,000 tweets discussed video game and developer Hideo Kojima misidentified, Anyway, so really, totally bizarre, to be honest with you. Kind of mind-blowing. I mean, how he got connected with this whole thing, I have no idea. Like, it's funny, but it's not funny. I get it. But just totally, absolutely bizarre. But that, to me, that was kind of the big video game news that has come out as of today. I don't think there's anything else. The only other thing. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that. The only thing I could see there is when I actually saw the picture of the shooter. I don't want to say he looked like him, but he, he was an Asian guy with glasses and similar haircut and that kind of thing. I think that's from the pictures I saw. So maybe there was some miscalculation there. I just don't even see how that could have happened, to be quite honest with you. It's just totally bizarre and almost hilarious if it wasn't for the tragedy of the shooting itself. Of course, I have no opinions or take on Shinzo Abe as a prime minister. I know nothing about Japanese politics. I have no meaningful input into that kind of stuff there in terms of that. But just thought that Hideo Kojima and being involved in this whole thing was just totally bizarre and worth bringing up. So, yeah, we'll 100% see where that goes and what happens with that. And heck, maybe we'll have to play a Metal Gear Solid game on stream one of these days, So that was the other thing I wanted to talk about just a little bit, plans for the future. So we got a lot of games on the go. I don't think we're going to have any shortage of games to play, but there's a couple games that I want to check out. And one, I believe, I can show you now. Now, this is recommended by a YouTuber. Okay, hold on here. I thought it was on Game Pass, but the game is called Citizen Sleeper. I could have swore it was on Game Pass PC. Citizen. Could have swore it was. Am I incorrect about that? Okay. We may not be playing that game if it's not on Game Pass. What the heck? I think it's considered an RPG. Let me just see here. Filter. Give me a moment here. I think I have to do it by genre here. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. So, RPG? Okay, well, this is in alphabetical order here, so. Here it is. Okay, Citizen Sleeper. So, I don't know. I've heard very, very good things about this game. And a YouTuber that I very much enjoy says it's in his top games of the year. And it honestly seems like my kind of game, to be honest with you. So anyways, we might be playing that. And then the other game that I am very much interested in, it comes out in a couple weeks here, is a little game called Stray. So you may have seen this. You literally play as a cat in what appears to be kind of some form of either it's a post-apocalyptic world where the robots are running the show, or it is... or maybe it's just a robot world in general. I don't know. There's these weird little things that follow you around here. These little worm things. So, lost, alone, and separated from family, a stray cat must untangle an ancient mystery to escape a long-forgotten cyber city and find their way home. Oh, so, I mean, I don't know. I just want to play a game as a cat. I'm going to be picking this game up. I will be buying this game and be playing this game when it comes out. And it's published by Annapurna and Blue 12 Studio. I don't know much about Blue 12 Studio. What else have they done? I mean, these are Annapurna games. Blue 12 Studio. Have they done anything else of note? Blue 12 Studio. Let's see. I don't think so. This might be their first game. Stray is catnip for cat lovers. So that seems pretty cool. Stray, an upcoming indie from Annapurna Interactive, is gamified love letter to cats. Sells the upcoming indie without even trying in a single pitch-perfect moment during our hands-off preview. After pausing midway through the demo, he takes questions from journalists. I'm not good at talking and playing. I'm not a streamer. He admits letting the game's protagonist and possibly cute orange tabby go idle. As he discusses Blue 12's growth during the development, a robot NPC trips over the cat, who is standing in the middle of the street. The robot lets out what I can only imagine is a string of robot language expletives. Oops, sorry, Martin Roget says as the robot angrily walks off screen. This is Stray, a beautiful, bold indie that is part platformer, part puzzle game, and all sorts of perfect, especially if you're even somewhat familiar with felines. Here's what else we learned during our preview about Stray. So yeah, anyway, I think we get the point. You play as a cat. Seems like a good time. Definitely want to pick it up. I feel like this is maybe going to be a fan favorite of the year. That's the kind of the sense I'm getting from it. And the gameplay looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's going to be a hard game or anything. Looks like it's just going to be fun, enjoyable, and you get to play as a fucking cat. I mean, that's cool. So that's kind of what I have on the radar, to be honest with you. In between that, we'll continue to play. Maybe we'll continue to play Elden Ring. I'm not sure. We'll just see how today goes. If I want to keep playing it, if I don't, we'll just go with the flow. That being said, I'm going to boot up the game here, and we are going to get this party started. And give me a moment. And away we go. Now, I finished Elden Ring one full playthrough, which was very good. I went, big sword kind of build in that one. And then I have a second character that I am playing through that I'm pretty close to done the game, but I never committed and followed through and finished it up. I was playing as kind of a magic. I'm kind of almost like a battle mage-ish build. So very, very heavy magic build. And yeah, it's been okay, but I honestly just kind of wanted to start a new character for the stream itself and just see how it goes. And I don't know, just been kind of itching to get back to some Elden Ring and enjoy ourselves and have a good time and do all that kind of good stuff. So let's get our controllers should be working. There we go. And hopefully the music's not too loud. I think it should be okay. Maybe I know this intro screen is pretty loud. We'll have to do some adjusting here for the first episode, obviously, as always. So let's start a new game. And I really have been dying to kind of play the warrior, to be honest with you. Bandit might be kind of cool, too. I want to do something different. My first build, I had a lot of heavy faith in my first build. Big sword, a lot of faith. Then I went magic, battle magey type. I still went with a big fucking club. I wanted to kind of go warrior because he's more just a melee dex kind of build, I believe. So, okay, sorry, no, I thought he... Whoops. Hold on, why are we going back? Pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay, so hold on here. Strength. Yeah, sorry. Okay, warrior. I think I was looking at the hero. Yeah, okay. So warrior is yeah, very high dex, decent intelligence actually, decent vigor. I think this might be the one. And I actually wanted to do a dual-handed build. I've never done a dual-handed weapon build. I think that might be pretty awesome to try. 2 swords in each hand kind of thing. And I don't want to go heavy weapons. I want to go like smaller weapons, more fast dex style kind of play. So, and maybe some bow play in there if we can actually find a bow somewhere. I don't remember where all the items and weapons are and everything in the game. So let's do that. Let's go as a guy. I think we'll do a guy this time. We could do aged. That might be cool. Aged warrior. That seems cool. I think I want the crimson medallion. I don't remember what all of these do. Golden seed's pretty good too. Golden seed is actually, I think, probably better than the crimson medallion. Should we go golden seed? Get a little boost at the beginning. Fanged imp ashes. No, I don't want the ashes. It's either this or the golden seed. I think we'll go golden seed. Detailed appearance. I want to go, yeah. And how do I hear the voice? Sample. Let's do that. I want to make this guy really wacky. What color should it be? Yellow? That'd be funny. Just neon yellow. What color would be cool with white hair? Oh, just pure red. I did make a Bloodborne character that was kind of like that, just pure red. That's kind of cool. That's kind of, demonish, demon style kind of dude. Demon warrior. I kind of like the idea of that. I like that. That's kind of cool. I want to do something totally different than kind of what I've done in the past. What kind of hair should we go? Not bald. I want some hair on this guy. I do want some hair on this guy. That's okay. No, I don't really like the ponytail in the back. How about that? We go the caveman style. I could go caveman style. Oh, look how good the hair looks, actually. And honestly, like, the hair in this game does look really good in the character creator. No, that's too wizardy. I think caveman. Caveman warrior dude. Luster. Yeah, oh yeah, we want like, well, maybe not that much. Something like that. White hairs, yeah, we want lots of white hair. Abundant. That's cool. Yeah, I don't want to get too deep into the character creator, to be quite honest with you. I don't care that much. What do you think? Bushy? Bushy. No, I want white. Kind of like, I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, that right there. Luster, this is just the eyebrows. Holy. Yeah, don't care. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Facial hair. Oh, yeah, well. Oh, yeah, we need, yes, definitely we need. I think we go, yeah, big beard. Same color, right? What do you think? That looks pretty good. Oh, match hair. Oh, I just want to match hair. Yeah, there we go. Beard color, match hair. That's fine. White hairs, yeah. That's, oh, stubble. Oh, yeah, thick. Eyes. That's just the iris size. Don't care about that. We need some cool color eyes, though. We gotta have... Gots to have some kind of cool color of eyes. That is for sure. They gotta pop, though, I think. Demon. What color? Just black, right? Demon. I feel like demon eyes, he would just have black eyes. Nah, that's not very cool. Like, his eyes really need to, they match the skin too much, so red doesn't really work. How about green? I feel like green might be... Yeah, something like that, right? There we go. That's kind of cool. That pops out. Yeah, don't care too much about this. Pores. Skin luster. Nah, I don't want him to be a shiny boy. Let's keep him normal. Dark circles. Oh yeah. Yeah, we definitely need that. Cosmetics. Face. I don't know. His face looks fine to me, I think. I don't mind what he looks like already, to be honest with you. I think that's like totally fine. Maybe his lips. Let's give him some fuller lips. No. Mouth expression. Sad. Oh yeah. He's got to be a little sad boy. Sad boy for sure. Lip protrusion. I don't know. I think he looks pretty okay already. I don't really need to change too much here. Basically kind of what I want to do. More or less. I don't know. Now I'm kind of second guessing the skin color, to be completely honest with you. Maybe I should just do a regular... Oof. White like that? That's still too white. Well, that's weird. Looks like a zombie or something there, but... I don't know. I'm debating. Or should we just go wacky? Yeah, no, let's just go full wacky here. That's cool. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm going to add to my favorites list. And, oh yeah, look at that. See, look at that. His face pops right out of that. Boom. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm good with that. Name. We're going to name him, I don't think I have one called Baconator yet. I don't think I have one called that. Baconator. I can't remember what I called my other characters, honestly, no. I might have named them the same thing. Baconator. I always use Baconator, usually. Yeah, we'll just go with Baconator. Screw it. And, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Yes. And we're going to watch the intro video because it's awesome.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Honestly, one of my favorite intros, to be honest with you. I like that it's not a cinematic and it's just this... It's this fantasy kind of, what do you call it? What am I trying to think of? What's the word for it? Those kids storybooks, you know, kind of thing. You know, much darker than that, obviously.
Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all,
There she is.
claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Fairy tale. That's why couldn't I think of that? Fairy tale is what I was trying to say.
Taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion.
There he is, our boy. The man of the hour.
And Sir Gideon Othniel, the all-knowing.
Okay. I mean, that is one of the weirdest intros.
Other, whom grace would again bless, a tarnished of no renown.
I mean, you certainly wouldn't say that they lack creativity over there at From Software. That is for sure.
To the lands
There he is, our boy.
to stand before the Elden Ring
Yep.
and become the Elden Lord.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, man. Might even start Citizen Sleeper later today. Maybe we'll do a few hours of this. And then we might do some Citizen Sleeper later. I'm kind of itching to play that game too. So, hey. The Ring. Yeah. So, I get that because I purchased the pre-order for the game. So, that's why I get that now. I've never power stanced with weapons before, so that's new experience. Apologies, my dog is barking. Hopefully you can't hear her. Let me swap over. What did I get here? This used to write messages. Yeah, I'm not really going to use that. That's fine. So how? Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. I don't really know. Yeah, I haven't figured this out yet. So that one does that, and then this one does that. Okay, that's kind of cool. And if I do them both together, doesn't seem to be any difference. Now, I don't know if they fixed some of the lag issues and stuff on PC. I mean, it seems like I got a little stutter there for a second. Not much I can do about it. You know, that's just the PC version of this game, unfortunately. Not much we can do. Yeah, I think I don't know. I can't tell if it's better or worse or whatever. We're stuck with what we have here. Nothing we can do about it. And we're going to get trashed by this guy because I'm out of practice big time. Not that I'm that good at this game anyways, but we are absolutely going to get wrecked by this guy coming up here. I have a feeling. And that's fine. There's no items or anything that I want to get from him anyways. I'm pretty down with the two weapons we have here. 2 scimitars, to be quite honest. I might even just stick with these weapons for the whole game, depending on if we get a cool sword or not. Oh god, see? Oh god, see? There you go. A little too quick there. Moved in just a little too quickly. And then our number one waifu coming up here. Well, I know Rani's a big favorite of most people. I like them both. I'm a big fan of Melina. Although we don't get to talk to her enough, I thought, in this game. That was my opinion. But apologies to if you haven't played this game. I don't want to spoil anything, but I have a feeling if you're watching this, you've probably played this. There's a lot better playthroughs than the one I'm going to do here.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Ooh.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
And she's okay with that. She's okay with us violating that Golden Order. She don't care too much. All right, so we got our flasky boys. And we're going to avoid the tutorial, obviously. Been there, done that. But alrighty, and we should be able to upgrade our flask right off the bat here. Charge the flask, yes. Now, I believe we get... I've never actually, you know... I thought we got a stone sword key. Yeah, no. Okay, sorry, no. Maybe that's an item you could pick at the beginning. I thought we got one right away, but anyway. I've never actually gone in here. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I don't think I've ever actually gone back to this area and opened that passage up before. There's lots of actually things I haven't done in this game. Maybe we'll do some of them. Focus on things I haven't done. I'll do my best not to use summons, but I might have to use summons for certain areas of the game. Certain bosses, definitely. I forgot how cool this is. You know, it's been a couple months since I actually booted up this game. Forgot like how cool everything in this game really is. And then let's talk to our Miyazaki here.
Yes, tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Damn, eh?
However,
That's too bad.
there is one shining
Look at her guy.
hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers.
Cool.
It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
All right. So I'm going to be honest, I don't remember where really much is in this game. Items that we might want to grab right off the bat and stuff like that. I honestly can't remember. So, some of it's going to be just, exploring again, finding stuff out, doing things. That's totally fine because that's the best way to play this game, I think, obviously. Exploring and just doing new things and trying out things. Doesn't seem to me that the performance is much better on PC, to be quite honest with you. Seems about the same. Not the end of the world, but I just wish they would somehow fix that. It's running okay. It's definitely not a perfect 60 FPS, that is for sure. Let's go visit Santa first. Another good boy over here. Now let's pick this boy up here. I believe this is a smithing stone. Yes. So we have 2 weapons that we got to upgrade, which is interesting.
Tarnished. I can see it, but I can also see that you're not after my throat.
I wonder if it's better to upgrade one or both at the same time. I don't know.
I am Kali.
I didn't even think about that. I don't think we can do much here right now, but we will aim to get the torch and the crafting kit 100%. These cookbooks if we can. I'm digging this armor. I was actually very drawn to this character. It was almost the first character I picked, but I ended up picking the Faith character in the end because I wanted to go with a really Faith-focused build. Which I did. And then I did magic, which magic was okay, but it just felt kind of boring, actually, in some ways, because it was super powerful. And I just kept spamming, like, the same attack over and over and over again. Which, you kind of lose the magic, obviously. And I can't block either, so... I'm kind of remembering how to actually play this game again, because it's been a while. Take him out. I think we can do this first cave for sure. Nice, I got under that. Actually, another game I'd really like to go back to is Sekiro. That is something I would love to do a playthrough on, actually. More so than Elden Ring, actually. But I don't have it on PC, so I don't know. I know it was on sale for like $40. Maybe I'll pick it up one of these days. I don't know. But I love Sekiro. But I've beaten it, I platinumed that game. It's actually the only From Software game that I actually platinumed. Believe it or not. I've gotten close with some of the other games, but I don't know. I just don't really care about platinum games that much, to be honest with you. I like to get, like, high-ranking achievements and stuff like that. But I don't actually care that much about platinum games. I'm not a completionist in that sense. Uh-oh. We in trouble. Oh yeah, we are majorly out of practice here. Anyway, seems to be running okay. I think it's fine. I mean, we could always bump the graphics down if we wanted to. I don't think we need to right now. Out in the open world, it's definitely worse. Gets better when I'm in other areas. Jesus Christ. Showing how much I suck at this game. I promise you I'm not usually this bad, but... we got to get back into a groove. Okay, let's not do this strategy again because we seem to get caught up in there. Well, there is a guy right there. I could just... not being able to block here makes it trickier. Oh yeah. Yep. This is going to be interesting trying to do the dual-handed weapons. I keep just spamming R1 there when really I should probably be trying to combo, I think. I'm assuming that's what I do. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't even know if that was worth it. Cracked pot. Like, I don't even need that, right? There we go. Genuinely don't know what kind of build we're going to do yet. This is more just experimenting, playing around, enjoying ourselves, and doing a long stream. Doing a very long stream that hopefully you could just sit back and watch and enjoy. And it should be alright. And like I said, maybe Citizen Sleeper after a couple hours of this. We'll see how things go here. Jeez, that didn't stagger him at all. I actually do not think I need that other flask, the magic flask. Shit. Come on. He's absolutely wrecking us right at the moment. I'm just so out of practice, it's crazy. Yeah, I do not have enough health. We are going to run out of health big time right away here. Okay, that one has a bit more of a wind up behind it. Walked into that one. We'll beat him, don't worry. we don't have a choice. All of our souls are in there now. Or our ruins, as they are called in this game. It's funny how you don't play it for 2 months, and it's weird though. When I go back to like Dark Souls, I don't feel like it's the same challenge. Maybe just because I played that game way more. Oh shit! I forgot to switch out my flask. And there's that, and up. Let's heal up. Get out of that corner. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. I think we heal up again. See, I think that's what this build is kind of like. It's a lot of combos and stuff. I like that. I like that R2 combo. That is crazy. But I don't stagger at all with my weapons, which makes it challenging. That one, the heavy staggers, so. Okay, see? There we go. Just gotta get back into the flow, and we will figure this shit out. Not too bad, not too bad. Could be worse. I think we're going to probably explore a lot of the caves and stuff like that, I'm thinking. We're kind of going to play it the way it was intended to be played. Let's... yeah, sorry, this is what I wanted to do. No, not that one. What the hell am I doing? This one. Okay, that's what we want, and I should be able to level up. Oh, I can't level up yet. How do I level up? I have to go find Melina, I think, who I believe is at the other Grace over here. We want to do that as quickly as possible because I've got a bunch of ruins on me right now. So, there's that. Attack, okay. And then this does one. So that just does that. Oh, wow, okay. What does this do? That's pretty awesome. I like that. Oh, that uses mana. Okay, that does use mana. I didn't realize that. So this uses mana? So that may be a reason to actually keep that mana flask with us. I did not realize that used up the mana. So it looks like we do have another contender for Game of the Year, potentially, because we really thought it was going to be a pretty straightforward, boring discussion for Game of the Year this year. And, I mean, there's some other games that have come up that have been good. That's, you know, there's no doubt about that. One that I played that I really liked was Weird West. I thought Weird West was awesome. It's certainly not like Game of the Year level contender, but it is on Game Pass. I do recommend playing it. It is an old school top-down CRPG style game, and it's really, you know, I guess I would compare it to like old school Fallout, you know, before it went to the Skyrim style Fallout. You can make a lot of choices. There's a lot of dialogue options, things like that. You can kill anybody, do anything you want, you know. All right, I think this is where we can level up. I'm hoping.
Greetings, traveler from beyond.
Here she is.
I am Melina.
Definitely the best Firekeeper, I think. I mean, the Emerald Herald was okay. She wasn't bad. She reminds me a lot of the Emerald Herald, but it's kind of cooler. More badass, I'd say.
I offer you an accord.
Sweet.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
No, tell me of the Finger Maidens.
Offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
Thank you.
Only
That is greatly appreciated.
to the foot of the Erd Tree.
We shall do that.
Then it's settled. Summon me.
We don't got a choice because we need to level up.
to turn runes into strength.
We got no options.
Another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
There we are.
Use
That's what
it
we want.
to traverse great distances.
Our boy.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay. So we.
Turn your runes to strength.
Yep.
Let my hand rest upon you.
We gonna go hard into vigor.
Share them with me. Your thoughts,
Hard into vigor.
your ambition.
We're gonna get that up to like 30. Okay. That's all fine and dandy. I gotta remember how to equip these items to the pouch now. This one, right? No. No, I don't want to do that. Oops. No, there we go. It's like, what's going on here? Okay. Oh, yeah. I forget how good it feels to play this game. It's and I will say my first playthrough of the game was a little bit tarnished by some of the tech errors. It seems like it's a bit better. There's still some frame rate issues and stuff I'm noticing. Some shading issues with the trees. I feel like the performance still can be better, a little more cleaned up, but it's better than it was. I will say that. I am noticing a difference. But yeah, my first playthrough marred a little bit by those technical issues that were pretty frustrating. I had to do a lot of troubleshooting with my video card and stuff like that to get like really, really good performance on it, which was disappointing because I was super looking forward to this game, and I think that it did affect my first playthrough of the game. It definitely weighed on my enjoyment of the game. Just being honest, I wasn't looking past that by any means when I was playing my first, because I was pretty used to their games being pretty high quality for the most part, to be honest with you. Like I've only, it's also the first From Software game I played on PC for the first time. I usually played on PlayStation, and I probably would have done that with Elden Ring too, but I wasn't able to acquire a PS5, as I'm sure many of you were in the same boat as me. And so I ended up getting it on PC, which I'm glad I have it on PC because I'm looking forward to like some of the mods and stuff that are going to come out for this game. Can't wait for like, you know, a different version of this game, kind of like Daughters of Ash for Dark Souls 1, which I also have played through a bit of that. Technically, kind of halfway through a playthrough on that, which has been enjoyable, but I think I got stuck somewhere in Daughters of Ash. I can't remember where it was now, or how far I actually got into the game. I don't remember. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, so, you know, we all kind of defaulted to Elden Ring being a game of the year. For me, honestly, it's kind of like obligatory answer, right? Obligatory game of the year decision, right? It's like, oh yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing better. I think you're going to have, I guess the other big one is Horizon Forbidden West. I think you're going to have a contingent that comes out very hard for that game. There's obviously going to be a lot of people that like that kind of game a lot better than this game. Totally understandable. I have never played Horizon at all. Open world games are pretty exhausting to me, which is funny to say playing this game, but in a lot of ways, I would say Elden Ring, even though it is open world, it really doesn't have a lot of the gimmicky kind of crap that a lot of open world games have in it. This game has just definitely got like still that classic Souls exploration going on in it, and I think that's what makes this game more digestible for me as an open world game. But typically, I don't love open world games. I like linearity. And actually, this one issue that I have with this game, if I'm being honest, is I still prefer the linear experience of previous games overall. I like the dungeons. I like going through the repetitive parts, fighting the same bosses over and over again. You know, getting better at overcoming, you know, really well designed encounters and stuff. You lose a bit of that with this, you know. And you know, in all the fairness, what you lose, you make up for, and that's awesome. I didn't know it would stagger both of them like that. What you lose in linearity, they do make up for in a, you know, obviously a much bigger world, more you know, creative encounters, I guess you could probably say. A lot more bosses, a lot more mini bosses, anyways. But now we have. I don't remember what this does. Oh right, let's just our Ash of War, yeah. But yeah, that brings me to my other point I was going to make here. Of now there's been an announcement of God of War coming out end of this year now, so there is going to be another contender for Game of the Year. I think where that's going to potentially fall short is it might be too similar to the first God of War, which isn't a bad thing. I think that's you know, probably what people are looking for, probably in a lot of ways, is more of the same, which is totally understandable because obviously that's a very good game. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the franchise, that's for sure. I never played the originals, and I thought the God of War 2018, I think it is 2017, 2018. I mean, I thought it was good. It's a little too gamey for me in some ways, I think. The combat feels like very gamey. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Get on Torque, please. He's whooping my ass. He beating my ass. Ugh. I think I got everything here that I needed to. We'll just run back and grab my resources there. What I really need is a map of the dungeons we need to go to for specific builds. Because I don't want to do all the dungeons again or anything like that, that's for sure. Like, they're fun to do, but they're time-consuming. Where am I going? This looks really nice, though. I think this is a beautiful game in so many ways. Okay, where is our ruins? They should be somewhere here. Yeah, I don't really know where I should go, to be honest, for our build and everything. I definitely don't want to fight Margit or anything like that. I kind of wanted to do like a more natural playthrough. I guess the Southern Peninsula, I think, is the first big area, right? We can get the monkey dude. He is somewhere over here. Where the heck is he now? Over here. Okay, I just want to find the monkey. And then maybe hit up that that seaside cave or whatever it's called. Shitload of wolves down there. So yeah, we'll see, but I'm going to be in absolutely no rush to play the new God of War. I didn't have much interest in the first one. I did pick it up on a sale a couple of years after it was released. I enjoyed it. I played through it once. I don't know what it is about it, though, that I'm not sold on it for some reason. It's fine. Like, it's a good game. It's like, and you know, the cinematics and all of those types of qualities of the game are, you know, second to none. That's for sure. There is absolutely no doubt about that. But I don't know. There's just something about it that doesn't quite strike me in terms of my interests in a game, which is interesting because there's a lot of combat focus and things like that. Give me a moment here. I'm just going to run to the washroom and probably grab a beer here. So quick little break. We'll just chill for a moment here, and I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. And sorry, this is just what I do. Hey, every hour or so, I'm gonna take a break. You know, I'm not getting paid to do anything here. And hey, if I was working in a real job, which this is not a job, I'd be taking a bathroom break. So I know some streamers go hours and hours and hours without moving, but I gotta get up, I gotta stretch, I gotta move. So sometimes we just gotta take a 5-minute break. But yeah, that kind of makes me think, though, a little bit more too about what are we expecting? So if we remove Elden Ring from the conversation, what are going to be some of the top games of the year? I know, again, I said Forbidden Horizon West. I think that's going to be a big one for people who weren't Elden Ring fans, but still wanted a open world experience. Sorry, let me get situated here. That isn't nearly maybe as challenging or grueling as Elden Ring is. That's totally fair and totally reasonable, I think. You're definitely going to have, I mean, I can tell you right now, regardless, we don't obviously know how good God of War is going to be, but you're going to have, you know, the God of War Andes that are going to come out big time for that game, and they're going to come out swinging hard. And that's totally fair. I have no doubt in my mind that game's just going to be a really solid experience. And that's going to put up a fight against Elden Ring. I think Horizon Forbidden West might win some things, like in terms of art direction. I don't know how the music is in that game. Maybe acting for sure, right? Voice acting. Whoever plays Aloy, I think, is, I believe, pretty well respected in the community. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. But yeah, as far as I understand, yeah, I think that actress is very well respected in the community, as far as I know. I'm not a huge Horizon West fan or anything, so I don't know the whole idea. Oh, there's the monkey right there. That's what I was looking for. Was this bush over here? This is what I want. I wanted to get this guy.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes.
Oh.
I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was
Oh, my allergies are really acting up this time of year.
told you to come back.
Everything's flowering around here right now like crazy. We've had a lot of rain.
Lucky you came along, really.
I love my character. My character's awesome, dude.
Oh, what a shame.
Actually, I want to make his skin color a bit darker.
When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
What does he give us? Mushroom.
Well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right. But I'm frightened.
So I do want to go and do that cave. How do I pull up the map again? I wonder if they fixed the map yet. I know this used to have like, yeah, no, they didn't really. It has like clipping issues. Still has clipping issues as far as I can tell. It really, yeah, see, this is another thing that, I don't know, it looks like it's okay on stream, but when I'm looking at it, it's like quite clippy on the map. Demi-human, I think, if I remember correctly, it should be down here somewhere. I'll go check that out. Actually, I think I saw another thing over here too, right? Didn't we? Wasn't there a statue pointing somewhere over here before we do that? I just want to check over here. But yeah, other than that, so I do have, I haven't actually played that many new games this year. So, beginning of the year was Nobody Saves the World. That one really sticks out in my mind, as I didn't actually finish it, unfortunately. But if you really like, it's an indie game, developed by, I think, Juicebox, I think is called the studio, or Drinkbox or Juicebox, Drinkbox, I can't remember. Really, really, really interesting game. Kind of almost. It has some bullet helly kind of sections, but then also some melee combat and stuff like that. There's like you kind of go through RNG dungeons and build up your character, and there's a kind of like an overworld, overmap kind of thing, maybe similar to the size of something like A Link to the Past, and. They just did a really good job. The art style is awesome. The music is really, really interesting and different. There is RPG kind of elements where you're leveling up your character. There's kind of this, not really a skill tree, but a tree where you can choose different characters. So as you level up, you actually get access to different characters, and you can be some crazy stuff. You kind of start off as like a mouse, I think, or a rat. And so it like bites and does poison damage. Let's get this mother out of here.
Oh, I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks, 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good swing from the rear with something nice and big, and I'll pop right out. I'm
You
sure.
gotta love this dialogue.
There's no need to fret. I'm very well. Give it all, I say.
And we will, Alex. Boom. Triumphant Delight. Yeah, we need that, right? Jump for joy, rallying cry, rush, bow. We want to keep bow. Jump for joy. We could switch jump for joy. Wave. Let's switch wave. Triumphant Delight.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation,
I don't remember what he gives us.
I'd like you to have this.
What is it? Exalted flesh. Right.
Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds.
I love the voice acting in this game. I think it's top tier stuff.
In which a festive
Better than many other games.
I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
It does, Alexander.
I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle, on the southern edge of the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. Heard there's to be a festival held there. I'm heading to Redmane. I've heard there's...
Okay. Yeah, so Nobody Saves the World. Definitely check that out. I believe it's still on Game Pass, at least on PC. I can't speak for console. I think the game's got to be out on everything, right? I'm pretty sure it's out on all consoles as well. Could be wrong about that, but really, really well-made, fun game. I wish I had finished it, actually. I don't know if I'm going to go back to it, to be honest with you. I'm not sure I'm going to get pulled back into it and finish it, but I don't know. Probably played it for... It was a lot longer game than I expected to. I think that was part of the problem. For me, there were so many other games that were coming out at that time, because it kind of came out right at the end of January, which was in some ways a good time for it to come out, because it was before the chaos that was February of this year. So people they did have a chance to play it, but Pokemon Legends Arceus was the game that came out after that. That pulled me away from that, and I'm not going to sit here and defend that game because it definitely has massive issues. However, it definitely was an interesting and I think exciting kind of direction for a lot of people in terms of doing something different with the franchise. And I think there was a lot of good things about Pokemon Arceus as well. I won't lie though, a lot of these games I never finished. I didn't finish Arceus either. I got really far, and for some reason just didn't follow through on it, and I don't know why. And again, another regret of the year. I've had a few this year. I've actually finished a lot of games this year too that I didn't expect to finish. And all the fairness, well, I'm like playing my third playthrough of Elden Ring now, so what's that say about me? Okay, right. I'm trying to remember. God, this world is just so fucking big. Yeah, so Nobody Saves the World. Check that out. I mean, this is not Game of the Year contender stuff or anything like that, but in terms of indie games, which I play a lot of indie games, I really enjoy those types of games. I try to stay on top of them as much as I can. I do 1,000,000% recommend checking that out. And yeah, Legends Arceus, certainly, again, kind of one of those things that nowhere near what I would call Game of the Year contender. Not even close. I think if you really like Pokemon, then check it out, I guess. I have, very mixed opinions on that game. It's almost hard to give an accurate, fair assessment of the game. Because it is so wildly different than, like, what we've come to expect from Pokemon, and there's things about it that are just, like, straight up just kind of feel unfinished, unfortunately. Okay, how do I... There we go. I knew I could parry it somehow. Ooh, that gave us a lot of ruins on that one. So if you're really into the Pokemon franchise, I mean, sure, give it a shot. Maybe you'll like it. You can literally just go and explore. It's kind of a semi-open world. It's more of an open region kind of game where there's, I think, 5 different regions. And then you catch Pokemon that are specific to that type. Like, it's much more of like a... much more focused on actually catching the Pokemon and, like, observing them. You're kind of building the Pokedex back in the past and everything. There's some things about it that are cool, and then there's a lot of things about it that are just absolutely terrible. I think that game is a really solid, like, 6.5 out of 10. Maybe you could bump it up to a 7 just because they tried something new, but I don't want to give them that much credit because it's like, people have been asking for some of those mechanics to be built into the game for a long time, and they just never have until now. And even then, it's like pretty lackluster what they did try. So I'm pretty torn on that. I'm very torn on that, to be quite honest with you. Certainly not going... It's going to stick out in my mind as being a game that I played this year. And that I was really excited about it. Like, I bought it right on release day. I picked it up. In fact, I still enjoyed the Diamond and Pearl remakes more, though, to be completely honest with you. I know people didn't like those remakes. I thought they were good. I liked it a lot. I played those a lot. In fact, actually, I'm thinking about going back to that game. That is one thing I'm thinking about. Oh, look, they put a little dot now beside the ones. Oh, that's cool. I need one of these. I think just one. Talk to Melano.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree.
Okay, I like that they put that in there.
Once shone in the eyes of your tarnished.
I never even heard this dialogue line, I don't think.
It is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them.
Or so I hear.
The rays of grace
Okay, no, I must have heard
guide
this.
you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Absolutely I am.
Shall I turn your runes to let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts.
Lots of health. Lots of health. We're only level 12, oh my god. We have a lot of work to do.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me.
We get the jellyfish from her. We need the jellyfish summon. That's a absolute boss summon for quite a while anyway.
Taken,
There's better ones later on, but
taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Well,
is that Varia?
one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod.
No, I do not want to become one with the spider.
You know, having your arms cut off. Or legs.
That is for sure.
I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Damn right. It's know your place.
Can you take this little one along with you?
Yep. There it is.
You deserve someone braver than myself.
I never finished the jellyfish quest either. That's something that I want to do.
Lovely upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un.
Okay, I think, if I remember correctly, if we go back to, which one is it? This one. Randy should be here, and we should get the spirit calling bell.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word? Pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
We'll probably do her
Renna.
quest line for sure.
Tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into
I love how that the moon is right there. Here, that's perfect.
is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Damn
As I
right.
had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Thank you. Lone Wolf Ashes. That's a good one.
Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Thank you, Randy.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet.
Oh, we're going to meet again. Don't worry.
Learn well the lands between.
What is
How
that?
long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
She is a good character. Very good character. One of my faves. I don't know who I like better, Melina or her, but they're both really good characters. Oh, and I think we can get some shit here.
Weren't you? Well, you're back. To buy something?
And he thought I'd died.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Thanks, buddy.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit.
That's what we're gonna hope to do here.
Basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts.
He does care about our well-being. Gotta love that. Yeah, okay, it's only 300. That's not a big deal at all. Flask of Wonders Physic, Waypoint Ruins. I think I already know all this. Waypoint Ruins, what is that one? I'm trying to remember what that is. Might have to pick that up again. We'll pick up one of these two. Oh shit, I should have got the torch. Actually, what we're going to do... yeah, we're gonna make some of these for sure. And we're gonna make that. Now, I want to make this very clear here. I'm going to be playing this the way I want to play it. I'm going to try most of the bosses without summons, but like I said, if I'm really struggling, absolutely going to pop a summon. I really love the jellyfish summon early on in this game. And, yeah, if I want to do some multiplayer and stuff like that, to help people play through some runs of market or whatever, we're going to do that.
What is it?
I am not in a rush to finish this or anything. This is more, honestly, just me enjoying this game, taking my time, and kind of reliving some of the magic that I had with it earlier this year. Because I'll be honest, when I first finished it, I certainly don't want to say I rushed through it. I definitely didn't, but I literally took the week off to play it, and all I did for that week was play this game. And that kind of like, I think I put in like almost 100 hours in like basically like a week and a half or something like that. It was pretty intense. It was definitely a lot of playtime in a very short period of time. And what's this? Golden rune. Oh, right. Sorry, I was going to get a torch. I was going to pick up that torch. That was the other thing I needed. Which I think was only 200. Yes. Nice. Perfect. But yeah, I didn't really savor the moments or anything like that by any means, I would say. I really did a lot of work in a week and a half, and I got kind of burnt out on it a little bit, to be completely honest with you, because I went really hard on it, and I don't want to do that. I kind of just want to, there's a lot of stuff I have never even seen in this game. Dungeons and stuff that I never finished, items I never got, summons I never got, so that's probably going to be more the focus of this run, is trying to do some of the stuff that I wasn't able to accomplish in some of those first runs. And then the second run I did, I just blasted through it. Absolutely blasted through it. I didn't do any exploration at all. But this is going to be much more relaxed, much more chill. I don't remember what's this. I do not remember what this cave is. So that's part of the problem here. I don't remember half of these things, right? Is this the gargoyle one? Yes, it is. Okay, I think. Yeah, see that? Oh my god. Yeah, I hate these things. Here we go. Still hate these gargoyles. Anyways, back to our game of the year discussion. So, thinking back to February, what else did I play? I played the remaster, if you want to call it that. I guess that's technically what it was, of Chrono Cross. Old school PS1 RPG, the sequel to Chrono Trigger. Obviously, Chrono Trigger, considered one of the best turn-based RPGs of all time. You know, amazing game. And Chrono Cross, actually, I would say, really, really, really good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And, however, I'm going to say the remaster is, I mean, you know, more low effort than Legends Arceus. Honestly, I hate to say it, but more low effort than Legends Arceus, which was pretty low effort as it was. So that's a pretty backhanded compliment, I can say. It's still a good game. If you have interest in, and I mean, the game is old nowadays, right? By today's standards, it's pretty antiquated game. Okay. Do we have... What do we got for items? I think we have throwing knives. These are good. Throwing knives are good in this game. Can I craft some? Yes, I can. Perfect. So I will say throwing knives, honestly, really, really good items. Very useful. Did not mean to knock that up again. Yeah, these fuckers are everywhere, man. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. My recommendation, if you are thinking about picking up Chrono Cross, honestly, I mean, the way that I enjoyed it was as a handheld game on the Switch. If you enjoy just like chilling on the couch, watching some TV and movies or whatever, maybe watching some streams, it is not a game that I would play like really seriously. It is really, for me anyways, was very casual experience, and that's how I would recommend it. Hey, you know, if you want to take it as a more serious gaming experience than that, go for it. Maybe that's more your kind of thing. That's totally cool. But yeah, for me personally, I just really thought it's it's a streaming. It's a what do you call it? A podcast game, right? A game where you want to do other stuff whilst playing it. Now, the music in it is amazing, so make sure that you do put on some headphones and then listen to the soundtrack it and stuff if you do play it. So I would say just a really, really solid game that I think it still holds up to this day, but it has a lot of mechanics and systems that are just unbelievably antiquated by today's standards. So if you're not accustomed to playing a PS1 style RPG, you may want to steer clear of it. It's probably be a challenge for you to get through because it has, classic stuff like random enemy encounters. Actually, no, sorry, it does not have random enemy encounters. Sorry, there is enemies in it, but you're going to have a lot of turn-based battles in it. There's a couple quality of life improvements. You can speed up the pace of the gameplay to get through it quicker, which is what I did. Pretty normal for a lot of those old RPG remasters and stuff like that to just have like a speed up button on it. Same with a lot of the other retro releases and stuff like that. Take that guy out. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you're interested in, the history of Square. I mean, it is a Square Enix game, obviously. You like Square Enix RPGs, and if it was kind of like for me, I played a lot of the PS1 era RPGs by Square, most of them, I would say, but that was one big thing I was missing in my catalog. And I have no regrets about playing it. It definitely was well worth it. Oh, I can talk to Melvin again. See, I like that, actually, that they threw that in there, because I had no idea when I'd actually talked to her. But now they actually have a little indicator that you should be talking to.
Searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the finger maiden.
Her and Ranny are both technically ethereal.
My purpose was long ago lost.
Yeah, that is way better that they put those indicators in there. Now it's like, because I felt like I did not talk to her nearly enough in my previous playthroughs. Can I throw in Ashes of War? Should I throw this on here? What does equality do? It's a strength. Yeah. It's going to be way better than that. For sure. Okay. And I do not remember what this boss is at all. Oh yeah, of course. How could we forget this one? This is a classic. Oh my god. I remember first seeing this boss when the beta footage came out, and I was just like, what in God's name is this? The spinning slash, really, really, really good attack here. I think we are going to have to heal. Let's back up, heal again. We do have our spirit calling bell, actually. Can we raise summons yet? I don't know. I think we can. I don't really care about raising summons for these bosses, honestly. Shit. How did I do that? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Really, really out of practice here. And then I'm thinking back to February. Now, this didn't come out this year, so this certainly is not in the Game of the Year discussion. This is just, my Games of the Year list, if you will. And I actually decided to take the plunge into Death's Door in February after I had finished Legends Arceus. And to kind of bide my time until Elden Ring. Because if you remember, Elden Ring was originally supposed to come out, I think, on February 25th. Was the original release date of the game. I believe that's what it was. So yeah, I took the plunge into Death's Door. I would say pretty good game. Certainly within the Souls kind of style of gameplay. Kind of risk versus reward combat and all that kind of good stuff. Very cool art style, good music. I wouldn't say it was like blew me away or anything like that. I know a lot of people were like praising it when it came out. And I still thought it was good. Don't get me wrong. Jesus. I am not reacting quick enough there. Man, I can't believe I'm dying to these bosses. I'm kind of embarrassed, honestly, considering how good my Cuphead playthrough went and how well I did at that. It's interesting to see how well I picked up that game after it had been, a couple of years, I think, since I played that game. And to hop right back into it like I did with the DLC release. And then to come back to this only 2 months later and I suck. I think my problem is I used summons way too much on my first playthrough. And I just cheesed my way through the game. Okay, here we go. Takes a good amount of hits to stagger him. Let's pop our mana. I also do not have a shield. Too early. Oh, what is wrong with me? What the hell am I doing? Well, we'll get it. We'll get it. This is some top-notch gameplay. But yeah, I recommend. Again, Death's Door is a Game Pass game, so if you have a PC or Xbox, pick it up. I don't honestly think. I'll be honest. I don't think I would pay the $20 for it per se, or whatever it is, $25 for it. To be completely honest with you, that's just. I know that's maybe a spicy take, but. I think if you can play it on Game Pass, That's the way to do it. And I have a feeling I'm going to feel the same way about Citizen Sleeper as well. Although I am looking forward to booting that up. Jesus. I'm really going to struggle with this playthrough. Jeez, man. I just cannot believe how much I suck at this game right now. Like, what is wrong with me? Well, that's okay. Like I said, we are just... this is a casual playthrough. More for me to go back and just enjoy the game in a different way. And now, again, I've never done a power stance build either, so this is very new to me. I feel like this boss was so easy the first 2 times I played him, but I was using big ass heavy weapon. Probably staggered the crap out of him. This is a totally different play style for me. Come on. Why am I struggling so much with this boss? This is crazy. I cannot believe this. Man. This is brutal. I'm on games journalist mode right now, I think. Pretty sure we are in full games journalist mode. God, I promise you, go back and watch my Cuphead replay and you'll see me in at my peak. This is just stupid. Okay, I don't have anything there. I think I have to, I don't think I can do my spinny attack. I think that's what's fucking me over. So that power stance, when you get both those hits in there, it's pretty good. I kind of would like to get a bow with this character. I think that would probably work pretty well. Okay. Oh my god, dude, what is wrong with me? God damn it, dude. This is just embarrassing. I'm actually feeling kind of angry. I'm getting a bit angry here. I won't lie. I cannot believe I've died, what, 4 times? I am feeling some anger welling up inside me right now. This absolutely should not be happening on this boss. Like, why is my reaction time so bad? Man. Yeah, this isn't Game of the Year anymore. After this crap. God. How do I miss that? Like, I don't understand what is happening. Why is this happening? I cannot fucking believe this. Yeah, I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. I did never imagine that I would have this much trouble with this fucking boss. We already killed one of the bosses pretty handily. I'm really struggling with the reaction time on this. Like, what? Get up, don't crouch. Like, I just, what is happening to me? I'm astonished at how bad I am playing right now. This should be a non-issue. God. Doesn't even feel good to beat this. Man. Okay. I have a lot of work to do with learning this build. That was unbelievably painful. Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to keep... It's fine. It's all good. We're just going to keep making progress. Doing the dungeons. Like I said, taking our time and enjoying the game. That was... Okay, I just want to make sure I couldn't talk talk to, or didn't have to talk to Melina there. God, do we need to level up one of our weapons, maybe? I think that might be a good call, actually. Let's see. I think we can, because we have one smithing stone, so we should be able to level up one of the weapons. And it'll be the one in our right hand. Right hand, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I rested there. That was pointless. I just need a little bit of this boy. Let's just use this one. No, what? I can't. 2. Oh, I need 2 of them. Can I buy any from him?
Wait, well, you're back.
No. Shit. Well, that was a waste. Oh well, let's buy this instead.
Goodbye.
I don't really need those. That's fine. Okay. I want to kind of head this way to the south. Or no, actually to the beach. That's where I wanted to go. I believe there's that monkey cave down there. What else? In terms of games of the year, I know there's like a lot of them. I know people really enjoyed Kirby. I haven't played Kirby yet, but I've heard just really, really, really good things about Kirby in the Forgotten Land, or whatever it's called. Forgotten City or Kingdom or something like that. I don't know if I'm ever going to get around. If it ever goes on sale for really cheap, I will pick it up. Definitely, I think. 100%. And then Citizen Sleeper, which I'm looking forward to. I think that's going to be a good game. Might be a surprise indie hit on the Game Pass. Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget? Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles is such a... they did such a good game. Such a good job on that game. It's pretty incredible how much they absolutely nailed the feeling of that game. Okay, hold on. I'm going to... Should I stand in one place? I think it's right here. God. He's hard to hit. Come on. Are you kidding me? Man. There we go. Finally. Sweep. That might be a good one to have for our dude. How do we jump off the horse again? Nope, didn't want to do that. Can't remember now. Definitely got to get our power stencing down better. need to read up some tactics and tricks on that one, I think. I'm just wondering, how much Elden Ring do we want to stream today? Do we want to play Citizen Sleeper for a bit? Because we could easily get a couple hours of Citizen Sleeper in, no problem, if we started in the next, 20 minutes to half an hour. I'm wondering, would that be worth it? And we'll just call this part 1 of Elden Ring. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of now that I'm playing this game again, it feels really good. It feels really good to revisit it. I thought there was a cave down here. Maybe not. Okay, I could have just been completely wrong about that, I guess. Could have swore there was something down here, but here, I don't think so. Nothing here. This really is a epic fantasy journey, though. Dark fantasy journey. If you're into that. Oh, maybe it's down this way. I'm hoping. I could have swore there was a cave somewhere down here. I know we don't want to kill the turtle, but poor guy, he's just hiding in his shell. But we want the turtleneck meat. Visions of Doc. Oh yeah, here it is. These guys, these motherfuckers here. Yeah. Now that I'm back in Elden Ring, it's you know, it's just such a I don't know what the word is for it. Just like a great adventure game.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
What do we get from this guy? Okay, he's got a couple of these Stone Digger Trolls land squirts. And we'll continue to buy the recipe books. Those will just give us more stuff for crafting. I'm curious where to get a decent bow. Is there a cave here? Here we go. This should be the monkey cave, I believe. Okay, this is, I think, if I remember correctly, this one's dark in here. Shit. Did I not buy the torch? Could have swore about the fucking torch. Okay, we might have to go back to, okay, I'm so confused. Hold on. Did I not buy the torch? Oh, no, I did. Okay. How come it's not showing up on my, What if I go, God, I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing in this game anymore. Let's see. Just use... Maybe I can only equip it. Maybe I can't equip it to my quick slot, actually. I legitimately... No. See, look at... Oh, right. I have to equip it as a fucking weapon. Right. God. God, man. I am such a noob at this game now.
Oh, what are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. Well, you'll end up just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We ain't gonna let that happen. We gotta avenge our boy here. Bach's a good boy. We can't let them do him like that. Nice. And this, if I remember correctly, this is the area with two big ass, whatever these things are, monkey boys. Okay, this guy's got a bit more poise on him. Nice, good. I keep getting distracted from the Game of the Year discussion here. Ninja. Oh, look at Old Knight Istvan. Old Knight Istvan. Is this a actual human being? Old Knight Istvan. Hold on. That's got to be another player, right? Who the hell's Old Knight Istvan? I've never seen that before. Hold on, I'm going to look that up. It's an NPC in Elden Ring. You can use an NPC summon. Huh. Outside the demi-human chief boss. Oh. I kind of feel like we should summon him. This was never here before, I swear to God. I think we should summon him. I want to see what he looks like. Old Knight Istvan. That's cool. He's got the curved greatsword. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Oh man, he's gonna tear shit up. Whoa. Okay. I mean, this might trivialize this fight. I mean, definitely going to, but this is still pretty cool. I wanted to see what he was all about. That's crazy. He's got that. I mean, I think I would have struggled with this. Oh, I'm still gonna die. Probably because of these guys. Okay, let's get rid of the garbage here. Okay, that's not the other guy. Okay, that's one. Good. Jeez. I can see why they put the summon here. I don't remember this being that hard, but I also think I may have done this either with spirit summons or like later on in the game, something like that. Oh, he's terrified now. Are you getting punished, big guy? You getting punished for messing with Bach. I think, yeah, the Cuphead DLC's definitely going to be pretty high on my list of favorite games this year, which is interesting because it's just a DLC, but I just feel like it's so good. You know, it's not long or anything, but the animations are just incredible. The amount of work they put into it, the music and everything. Adding a new playable character that completely changes the feeling of the game. That's really hard to do. The fact that they didn't have to modify the actual boss encounters that way, I think that really is a testament to how well designed those boss encounters actually are. Okay, we're going to go back around to old Bok Bok here. Okay, that's the Dragon Island. Actually, you know what? Let's, I think there's I believe there's got to be a site of grace over here. Pretty sure. I don't plan on actually doing anything at this island because this is for faith-based characters, but I feel like the game is running pretty okay. I definitely haven't had the crazy stutters that I had gotten the first time I went through it. That's for sure. So maybe they have improved some of that stuff. Hopefully. Let me just check in here. There might be an item in here or something. I don't know. Let's just double check. Don't think there's much here. It's just the Dragonheart thing. Which are cool. They are cool abilities, but I will be honest, not super practical or useful. You can do a full playthrough as a dragon build, though. Like, it is, you know, it's technically a legitimate build. I just, I don't think it's the most practical build in the game, but you can do it. My build's probably not going to be very practical either. I just really want a bow more than anything. Yeah, there's an NPC there. That's Nomadic Merchant. That's nice that they have that too. Small little quality of life improvements, but does make a difference. It's a beautiful day out here right now. After this, I'm going to whip up a couple Caesars. Maybe do a little yard work. Just kind of generally hang out, order some food. It's going to be good.
What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. You'll end up... Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
So I want to see, is Old Knight Isfahan anywhere else? So just before, you can summon just before the demi-human chief.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that's
Oh, yeah, okay.
all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
So I think what it is, so you can also invade Old Knight Istvan near Storm Hill. And I think maybe in the past what I had done was invade him first
Thank you.
and kill him. And then I couldn't summon him for this battle. Maybe that's why I never ran into him here.
Monster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't.
Okay, so eventually we'll be able to get him to do amend garments. Actually, the garment customization in this game isn't nearly as good as I was hoping it would be. I was really hoping for a lot more customization in this game. That's one thing I think they need to actually work on big time. Let's go here. I do think they need to give you more customizable elements with your clothes, dyes, things like that. I think that would be significant improvement to some of the customized. I mean, this game's pretty customizable already with your builds and, you know, character creator and all that kind of stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I just really feel like I really suck at this game now. I'm just super out of practice. Which is weird. Usually I can come back and I won't have any issues, but struggling for some reason. Oh yeah, okay. I don't think I'm going to bother with that right now. There is... I know there's something over there, but I'm pretty sure that is a scroll of sorcery or something like that. There's Patches' cave, which actually would be... I think that would probably be worth doing. Patches cave. Which I think is through here. But there is also an NPC summon that comes up over here. Is it down that way? Can't remember. Yeah, this game looking good. This game's looking really good. Fuck this dog, man. Okay, is there a... There's gotta be a site of grace around here somewhere, right? Hold up. Or there'll be a Stake America, I think, but no site of grace, maybe. Honestly, can't remember. God, these fucking dogs. Okay, I think, if I remember correctly, this is the Pumpkinhead boss. We will see. Or maybe not. No, it's just a bunch of fucking rats. Okay, that's good, because I didn't really want to fight a boss. I love that L2 move is really damn good. Of course. Didn't even think about that. Okay, we got to, we have to just book it out of here. This place is no good. Nope. We do not want to go anywhere near that dude. I mean, I can't remember how to get the hell out of here. This way, I think. Okay. Not a big deal. I know there is, I think we actually have to go outside to teleport, I think. This is Caled. Gotta love Caled. Probably the most horrifying place in this game. Pretty up there. You know shit, did not go well over there, that is for sure. You cannot travel until you rest at one. Okay, right. I know there's one, like, right over here. Yeah, right over there. What's this? Stop by the shack beyond the southern gate. Was that always there? That's really interesting. Stop by the shack. Oh. Right, okay, now we can go to,
I've been
whatever it's
testing
called.
you to determine
Round table holder,
if
whatever.
the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished
There we go.
champions, guided by grace.
We gonna do that for sure.
Very well.
Yes, get me out of here.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but
Get me out of this hellhole. Very good. Okay. We are here. A lot of NPCs to talk to. And we can level up our weapon, I believe.
No matter, it's all the same.
There we go. I like that. No blather. Just getting it going. I hope this levels up my right armament. If not, I'll switch them, I guess. Yeah, see, why does it do that? That's just so dumb. How do you know which one's which? Like, how are you supposed to know? I mean, I now will know because it's upgraded, but... So I have to go back and tell... What's her face about this place? The spirit summoner. Fia?
Great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of you. Doing so will. And you, do you think it felt where I come from?
We're going to refuse that. Oh, and here we can change. I actually want to... well, I want to change our skin color to just a little bit darker. I think like that. I don't want him to be like so beet red. We'll try that. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. He's just a bit darker now. I thought it was a little too red. Popping out a bit too much. We'll try that for now. We'll see how it is in the daylight and whatnot. Looks good to me. I love it. Yeah, we got a lot of NPCs here to talk to. I'm debating calling it here, and we do an episode of Citizen Sleeper, because I am kind of honestly kind of itching to try that game out. I am itching to try it out for sure. But yeah, I think this will be good. I think we'll call this part 1 of our Elden Ring playthrough. And we will continue with this. I'm feeling like I'm back in this game. Probably going to play more of this tonight. Probably, I would imagine. And we can talk to the NPCs, and we'll pick up here. This feels just like a natural resting spot for us. Probably do the Southern Peninsula or something like that after this. So anyway, I'm going to download Citizen Sleeper, and we're going to continue the stream with that. But just want to say thanks for joining, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next stream. Thank you. If I can actually stop it. Where's my mouse? Oh, this is always a good time. There we go. Thank you for joining.